Good afternoon, Rocky Mountain region, and welcome to another episode of the Mike and Jay Videocast.
Good morning, Team Rocky Mountain.
Mike, we're coming off another stellar week, up $1.4 million over 2020, up 93% total sales. You have some 2019 numbers, I think, as well. Why don't you share those with us?
Yeah, thanks, Jason. Yeah, tremendous week last week, team. So 2019, looking at last week, we were up almost $1.6 million over 2019 numbers, taking us to a month-to-date increase of over $350,000 over 2019. So great job, team.
Awesome. Let's move right into our top three stores with who's winning, starting with Derek and team again in the top three, this time number one, up 378% total sales, 406 in service. And look at that GP per car average at 282. The region is at 170, about 176. So great job, Derek and team, driving those GP dollars.
Yes, wow, great job, Derek and team. Tremendous work last week. Moving on to our second spot, Grand Junction North team, store 6276. Total sales increase of 266% last week, Jason. What a tremendous job. Tire sales up nearly 400%. Service sales up 185%. And look at those rec codes, Jason. 65% rec code entries and growing. Great job, team.
Awesome job, Alex and team. Moving over to Evergreen. Beautiful Evergreen, Colorado. Chris and team up 217% in total sales, up 226 in service, and they averaged $81 a car in brake dollars last week. Great job, Chris and team.
Wow, yeah, great job, and congratulations to our top three. Team, as we look to cover promotions real quickly this week, we still have the $150 savings event going on through April 4th on certain tires. And then starting April 5th, we kick off our buy three, get one free. And then, team, we also still can save customers $60 on brake service for the next few days here. And then remember, the $150 savings in ride control continues on through the month of April. And then, team, don't forget about our $50 Big O credit card rebate on qualifying purchases. For every single time the customer uses the card on qualifying purchases, we have a $50 rebate baked right into that. So please make sure we are offering the Big O credit card to every customer during every customer interaction. And then make sure we check out each month's Month in a Box for full details around all customer and team member promotions.
Yes, thank you very much, Mike. Let's move into reviews of the week. Both of these in Arvada. This first one, D and team, great job. Said the staff is amazing, friendly, and welcoming. The place is clean. They know how to treat customers. And the company seems to know how to treat their employees well because everyone was happy. That is great to hear. Definitely better than any place I've visited and will be coming back. Awesome review, Arvada.
Yes, great job, Team Arvada, and we stay in Arvada. Alex, Aaron, and team 6271. This is a customer that unfortunately had a flat tire on their way to work, and they stopped in. And the guys at the store dropped everything to make sure this customer felt like they were the center of our universe. We got them back on the road ASAP, and they weren't quite as late for work as they would have been otherwise. And this customer wants us to know that they appreciate that we really go out of our way to care about our customers rather than just trying to make a sale. Customer says, seriously, they were so good to me.
That's awesome. Great job. We'll move right into the tip of the week. Starting this month, Mike, our associates can make an additional $6 per tire on the Michelin Cross Climate 2. They go to bigospiff.com to enter those. While there's not a promotion, this is a new tire. This is new to our lineup and new to Michelin. And Mike, we are honored to have special guest Danielle Seawalker from Michelin to just introduce us to this tire and so we can learn a little bit more. Danielle, you have the floor.
Awesome. Thanks, Team Big O, for having me. I'm really, really excited to talk about this particular tire. It's our Michelin Cross Climate 2 tire, which is our latest mainstream Grand Touring all-weather tire with unprecedented technology. This tire launched last August in 2020 and is continuing to roll out sizes into this quarter with a total of 56 sizes that will cover all different types of fitments. In fact, this tire has been Michelin's most tested tire in the history of Michelin. We wanted to ensure that this product was going to address and hit and exceed consumer expectations in terms of wet, dry, and snow capabilities. This tire is 10-30 seconds, has a 60,000 mile warranty, and has that 3-peak mountain snowflake for severe service rated snow technology. When developing this tire, we had 2 key targets in mind. We wanted to not only build upon the safety technology of our previous products that delivered in terms of wet grip, but we wanted to amp it up and address that snow capability. In terms of the compounding for that snow, that's what is the key and what makes this deliver its snow handling. It has thermal adaptive tread compound in it that helps to that tire remain flexible in severe winter winter season temperatures. It goes all the way down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit or -2 degrees Celsius and still remains flexible to have maximum grip and get through that snow. In terms of its directional tire, that's something that I get questioned a lot whenever I bring up this tire is, tell me more about this directional tread. Is it loud? How does it perform? We have developed this tire to have what we call piano technology. And what that really means is that each block has different lengths and it hits the pavement at different times so that it's not creating a loud noise when it's being driven on. So even if you live in an area where you don't get a lot of snowfall, this tire is perfect because it'll be there for you if you do get that snowfall 1 or 2 times per season. Here in Colorado, we know snowfall is something that happens quite often, and especially when you get into the mountains and the new legislative laws where you need a winter type tire with the 3-peak mountain snowflake. So what I'll say about this to sum it up is that if you have a consumer coming in that believes and wants to have a winter product but just doesn't want the headache of swapping it out seasonally with their all season, or they just can't simply afford to have a second set of tires dedicated for winter, this is going to be the tire that'll address all their needs and concerns. And I encourage you to go on and search up on YouTube some recent testimonies that consumers have recorded with dash cams, etc., to show how this works in the snow. It's pretty incredible, and I just did it myself.
Awesome, and it's a cool looking tire too. Thank you so much, Danielle, for that. Much appreciated. And with that, I want to thank everybody out there for everything you do. Appreciate all the hard work last week. Have an excellent week this week.
Yes, team, thank you very much. And Danielle, thank you for your time this week. Telling us about the Cross Climate 2 from Michelin. Yes, Jason mentioned what a cool looking tire, team. We should make sure we have that displayed on the sales floor. So again, Danielle, thank you very much. It's the reason why Danielle is our favorite rep. She always willing to help us out with anything that we need. So team, also don't forget there is a 30-minute training module on TBC University that also, if we have 2 team members complete that, we get an additional $3 in support back and after the fact rebate. So team, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again on another episode of the Mike and Jay's Weekly Videocast.